Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be cutting some hay. The fields that we're going to cut are actually some of our pastures. We like to trim them off in the beginning of the year, that way they get a chance to bounce back up. And we are going, or I'm going to be using our new to us disc bine. Over the winter we went through and rebuilt this because one of the turtles, one of the heads had grenaded, so we went through, replaced everything that needed to be replaced, put brand new knives on it. So we're gonna test it out now. So yeah, let's get started. And if you like our channel, like what we do here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below if you guys have started cutting hay, if you do cut hay, and how it's going. So yeah, let's get started. All right, let's wind this thing up. I need to unlock it. All right, let's try this again. Forgot to take the pins out to allow it to drop down. Cutting all right. Well, the pin wasn't fully seated in because the pin's too small and it just hit the ground. So let me spin the tractor around, lift it up, see if I can get it back up. Never a dull moment, you know, just have to get it up in the air somehow. All right, well, let's get it done. Lift on this thing, but I really don't have a choice. I got a knot in my chain. See if this works. Try and lift it with the 3-point hinge. That actually worked. All right. Now I got to dig this out. Magical screwdriver. All right, I went up and got a file. See if I can't get some of these burrs out of here. What in the world is going on? Alright, let's try and get it on this way. Gosh. Oh, this one is all. Alright. That's why. This one is also. Let's try this again. See if I got this going the right way. I can't tell. I think it's this way. Because these can only go on one way. Aha. Alright. That's why I had a bunch of burrs on it. Alright. My goodness. Jeez. Jeez, okay. All right. Whew. What a pain in the butt that was. Let's get these hooked back up. Get this jack off of here. I think we're back in business. And I'll slowly turn it back on just to make sure nothing is bent or out of whack. So, yeah, man, what a nightmare. All right, let's put this stuff in the cab. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Alright, we're back up and going now. What a pain. Well, at least I got it on video, right? What a pain in the butt that was. But here's what it is. It happens. Definitely got to go a little slow. This stuff is thick. This is thick. So we'll get through it. There's usually all our first cutting hay, we use the 986. But right now that is currently tied up with the harrows. So, alright, we're getting to the last bits here. Oh, gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. This is why I was saying how harrowing's kind of relaxing, because cutting hay you kind of gotta, you know, always be watching where you're going, watching what you're doing. With harrowing, you just go in a straight line and there you go, you know. This, you're constantly looking backwards and making sure you're in line, making sure you're not missing anything. But I mean, it is enjoyable. I do like it. Like I've said before, I'm used to the old hay binds. My dad really got these after I had moved out, and it was basically just him, so I'm still getting used to them. Getting used to how fast you can go with them, because with the... Oh. It does not like this matted up hay. At least this tractor doesn't. But like I was saying, I'm used to the hay binds that, you know, you go a lot slower with them because they can only cut so fast. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting used to them. Right now I'm kind of going slow because these disc binds here are 75 horsepower rated, meaning you really should have 80-85 horsepower realistically. And this tractor is 75 horsepower. So it's kind of struggling in the, back up. It's really struggling in the heavy stuff. Whatever this grass is over here, it must be super thick or just padded down or something. But it's definitely struggling. I think I need to go back there and take a look. Alright, well good thing I checked, because this head here is actually missing a bolt and the knife is completely gone, which would explain why it wasn't cutting very well and bogging down potentially. And then it's broke right off, I think. And then this one also snapped off. So when this thing dropped to the ground, they must have broke those two. All the rest of them look fine. All the rest of them are here. Ooh, maybe not. Nope, that one is too. Alright, yeah, they're all here. So it's just these two turtles that are missing. So Dad's gonna bring me down some parts to fix it, and then we'll keep going. It's always something. Always something. That would explain why it kept bogging down. I hope. Because it was cutting fine when we first started cutting, but now it's not so much. Now the cows want to come down and say hi. What do you want? They're always curious. What? What? Are you gonna lick all the grease off? You gonna lick all the grease off it? What? Is that what we're doing? I don't know how many of you that watch our channel have cows or not, but they will lick every ounce of grease off of this machine if it was left down here. It's weird. They love grease, and he's eating tape. Why are you eating tape? You're Morgan's cow. Yeah, you're Morgan's cow. I'll have to tell her. Your cows are eating tape. Really? Really? You know, you have this whole field of grass. And grass that's been cut, you don't even have to rip it out of the ground. And you're over here eating at the disc-bine in the tractor. Punks. You're a bunch of punks. See? They're eating all the grease off it. Weirdos. This cow right here was limping for a while, but he seems fine now. He's got a dopey ear, but he seems to be doing fine now. When he came down, he said, "Should I be wearing a cape?"
Yeah, I think we need another one of these.
Do we have some down here?
No. Yeah. You know, today I watched a video made back when these things were new. And man, according to those guys, you just like change these things like nothing. Yeah. You know, you just
yeah.
It's so funny. It's like, and look at the rapid, easy knife changing system.
That's better than a hay bind. All right, we got those changed. Let's see how it does now. Dropped down a gear still, but it's cutting a lot better. It's not bogging down as much, so that's good. So I can usually cut in third gear, but I'm having to drop down to second. Isn't a big deal, but it's definitely cutting a lot better. I should have checked that, you know. One of those things, you got too much stuff on your mind and you're not paying attention. I should have checked it, seeing as though it buried itself into the ground. But it's alright. Almost done with this field, and we got one small field to go to. Alright, we're in field number 2. I'm going to go ahead and open the open the disc bind up, and let's get started. Make sure I'm in the right range. Get this little pasture cut. For sticks, and shouldn't be any. Oh, there's one. As soon as I said there shouldn't be any, there one was. This is definitely a lot thinner, so it should be a little bit easier to cut. Fingers crossed. Well, that concludes that. We got that one done. Now I just got to go park this and hook up to the tedder so we can ted the hay. Kind of a tight squeeze coming down through here. Everything around our farm is a tight squeeze somewhere. Alright, get this unhooked.